Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Brian the Divine here with you. Oh, Mike. What's going on? Hope you all had a good weekend. Everything is good. Don't worry about this. I'm not letting myself go. I'm just trying to maybe let my beard grow in something. But anyways, thanks for coming to the channel. Appreciate that. Noobs, hit the like button, subscribe, become part of the Divine family. Divine Squad, my little subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comment. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you. So let's get into your reading. I'm gonna get my Thelema deck, and we're gonna do Cancer Gemini or Gemini-Cancer. A little dyslexic here on Monday, Manic Monday. Anyways, so if your birthday was June 17th through the 23rd, you're part of the cusp of magic. That's right. And so basically that cusp is that transition time. So the 17th through the 23rd, when it's like a clock up there in the universe with all the constellations and everything, right? And so when Gemini comes into Cancer, your birthday falls in that middle. That makes you that cusp. And I think that you share both of those signs, Gemini, Cancer characteristic traits. I'd love for somebody to challenge me on that and say that it's not true, and come up with some factual evidence, because I know cuspers people, and I definitely share both sides. You know what I'm saying? So bring it, or sit down with it. Right. So now I got that out of the way, let's get into your reading. This is my Thelema deck. It's a beautiful deck, and we're gonna find out what's going on with you guys today. Your energy is now, not in the future or in the past, okay? And so, noobs, I lay 2 cards down, and those 2 cards represent the balance of your duality. That's your yin and your yang, positive, negative, light and dark side, right? And so once I do that, I'll lay more cards out, and I'll tell you a story. And then at the end, I'll put 2 more cards down to close your energy, send you on your merry way. And so I lay 17 cards down. Sometimes it goes fast because the messages just come out. Sometimes it takes a little bit because we got to get to the details. So the 16 cards represent 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 is a what? Divine number? Thank you. Everything has a meaning, my friends. So, with that being said, enough chit chat. Let's get into this shit. So, noobs, I don't do reversals, and I also don't call signs. I mean, I've done it a few times, but I don't really like doing that, because you know why? If I'm going to call a Libra or a Scorpio or some other shit that's in a Gemini reading, sure, that might be the person that you're dealing with, but I'm only focused on you, okay? You and your situation. I'm not trying to draw that energy of the other sign in to what? Have them hog the reading? No, I just give you all your details, and then that's it, okay? So let me give you a couple more shuffles, and then we'll see what's going on with y'all today. Alright, we'll leave that there. Here's your first 2 cards. Here's your energy. Would you win the lottery? 10 of Pentacles. Hell yeah. That's some really good stability, right? Pentacles is about your money. It's your earthly realm shit. So it's your job, your car, your bills, you know, blah, 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 blah. But here, 10s are about completion. So let's just find out a little bit more about this card here. Get the other one, and we'll get that balance of your duality, and we'll figure out what this all means. Ah, 4 cups. Yes, so you were holding on to your stability, right? So in this moment, you're pretty stable. You're pretty financially secure. You don't really have a lot to worry about. And with the 4 cups here, this is what you're holding on to, right? You're holding on to it. holding on to it as in, oh my God, is this going to go away? Am I going to lose my stability? Because Cups is about your emotions. So you're a little emotional. You're trying to stabilize your emotions about this, right? But the Four of Cups is really not satisfied with what you have. You want more, right? Because look she's looking down. She's looking down at those 3 cups, like, oh, that's what she's got. And she's all sad looking, right? A little depressed, a little not seeing that other cup on the side of her, right? So you're a little disappointed, a little I would just say unsatisfied right now at this moment with what you got going on. Okay? Whatever that means. Okay, so let's keep going here. Let's get the first card of your story, and we'll get to... Oh, that's too many. Man, these cards are just... See what I mean? I can't win. I really can't win. This is crazy. All right, let me just do this. What? It's a manic Monday for sure, people. I can't even shuffle. It's like I'm retarded. No offense to anybody, like, you know, that has mental illnesses or, you know, cognitive behavioral differences, but, you know, hey, it's a free country. We can say whatever we want. I'm not offending anybody because actually my brother is, or my brother was, because he just passed away. So here's your first card of the story. Knight of Swords. So are you like on a warpath? Are you like pissed? Because Knight's about taking action, right? Swords is your mind and your communication as well. So there's something coming in. So there's some action that's being taken at this moment that's very like determined, very swift, very hard charging. You know what I'm saying? It's like nothing's going to get in your way because you're just going to run over that shit. Okay? Let's see where you're going. Because you're on your mighty horse. 7 of Cups. Okay, so you're taking action in your mind to see what kind of options are out there for you. Probably with this 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you're looking for the Ace of Pentacles, which is like a brand new start in abundance, right? It's my Yellow Brick Road card. So you're off to find some kind of options here. Maybe you're looking at that other cup over here now, right? Because you're not really in this card, but once you start taking action, this is kind of what I feel, because cups and cups, right? Let's keep going. You are checking your options out for a union. 2 of Cups. Look at that. 2 of Cups represents unions, friendships, relationships. I mean, with the cups here, it's like, you know, it's love, but you can love your job. You can love your friends. You know what I mean? So let's dig this out here, because you're definitely on the hunt, exploring your options for some kind of union, right? Okay. So you are stable enough to where you are now, but you're a little disappointed because you're wanting more. So then you jump on your horse and you start taking action, exploring your options about a union that maybe you send out a message, right? Because the arrows are going this way. If they were going this way, I would think that the message would be coming into you, but because they're going this way, you're putting it out. Ooh. Okay, so those are arrows of love. Yes, sir, those are arrows of love. because it's right next to the Two of Cups, so that definitely tells me it's some kind of romantic relationship that you're putting out, or you want to put out. And it probably has to do with this other cup here. I mean, I just can't pull off this card because you're disappointed. You're not happy with what you have, okay? And you set yourself out to explore options to have a union, and you put some kind of message out. So let's get your next card. The Moon card. You're being guided to do this. You're definitely being guided to do this, okay? The Moon card represents the divine. And look at that, the truth right there. Boom. There you go. Ace of Swords is the truth. So you're definitely being guided for this, and this is the truth, because the divine is up in your ass right now. Or it could be that when you put this message out, that there might be some shit that you don't see, and what you might not see is the truth, which I think that's what it is. It's these messages that come out, you don't see them, you don't see the truth in these messages that you're putting out, or there's just something that you don't see that is the truth, which I think that you don't see the truth. Hear you Monday. Bam, there you go. Cycle changes, right? And that's what you didn't see. That's what you don't see. The truth is that a cycle will change when you put this message out of a union, because you've had options that you are taking action on to figure out, because you're disappointed and really disdained with what you have now as far as emotionally. Stability, well, you're okay. You know, when you got the 10 of Pentacles, that's pretty good. I don't think anybody should complain about that shit, but, you know, hey, we're all different. Okay, here's your next card. Look at that, 2 of Wands. Right. So now there's a choice to be made, okay? The choice to be made, because, yeah. Because with the Moon card, you're not seeing the truth about needing to change the cycle. Right. That's pretty heavy. Yeah. You're not seeing the truth about needing to change a cycle. And this is where that 2 of Wands comes in. So either you can either sit in your own shit with this 4 of Cups and be like depressed and dissatisfied, you know what I'm saying? Or change that fucking wheel and make that decision to go for this union. What are you going to say about that? You're going to say this. Another 2. 222, right? Here you February 2022. So now you're juggling this shit. You're juggling it, right? You're trying to balance yourself, stabilize your decision, because you have that on the table for you now with this Wheel of Fortune. So you need to change. You need to decide to change your cycle if you want anything better than this 4 of Cups energy that you're in. And what you really don't see is the damn truth about you needing to change this cycle. Queen of Cups. A very intuitive, beautiful, emotionally stable person. And the arrows of love, the 8 of Wands, is directly on top of the Queen of Cups. So this, my friends, is the person that you're wanting to send this message out to, right? You might have some mixed emotions with that 7 of Cups because you're taking action, right? You're taking action. The 7 of Cups is options, but it also represents mixed emotions, confusion, illusions, imagining shit, right? So maybe you're imagining a union that you want to put this message out to, not seeing the truth about needing to change a cycle, laying down that choice, juggling that decision of a union, the message to put out towards the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, I'm not calling signs, but they're air signs, okay? Okay, noobs. So, noobs, we're getting to the last 2 cards of the story, right? And then I'll pull 2 more cards for the verdict. And then you'll be on your way for the day. Look at that, Ace of Cups. Didn't I just say some shit about that? Oh, I cannot deal with myself today, but I can because I know who I am. See, you want a brand new start in a union, but you're having a little bit of mixed emotions, a little bit of confusion, not seeing the truth that you need to change the motherfucking cycle to make this choice, to make that change. Excuse me, juggling the idea of putting this message out to the Queen of Cups for a brand new start in love. I mean, come on, people. It's all right here in the cards. You got to throw a like up for that. Here's your last card, my friends. Oh, jeez. Well, you wanted something more. Now something more is right on the table for you. Now it's your choice. It's your choice to either sit in the shit that you're in with this cycle of being all butthurt and in your feelings, sad about what you got, what you don't have in this 4 of Cups energy, or make that decision to change your freaking cycle, stop juggling the Queen of Cups, and have this brand new start in love. Come on, people. Here we go. Last card. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. Research, information, spying, that kind of shit. But pages represent immaturity, and the swords is your mind and your communication, like I said. So maybe you're just a little immature in your thinking. I think that's what it is. A little immature in your thinking. Or maybe it's your communication. It's the way that you're speaking. You know, maybe you're just putting a little bit out. You're not really letting the whole idea of your feelings and what you want, you're not putting that all out, okay? Small pages, small. And, you know, they're like children. They're young, immature, small, right? So I think that you're a little immature in your communication, which means you're just kind of holding back a little bit. It's not meaning that you're, you know, let's just keep going. Okay, so that's the last card of your story, my friends. Here comes the outcome, the verdict, the bachelor or bachelorette rose. Here you go. Well, now that changes a whole bunch of things. Don't worry about my Frenchie over there. She's ferocious this morning. Shh, Fever. Shh, it's okay. It's okay, go to sleep. Well, I'm going to change that because the Page of Cups, you've been researching, you've been looking into it. And so with the 3 of Wands is that you might be able to attain this relationship, but it won't stay. It won't stick. Yeah. Okay, here's the last card. Did I not call the Ace of Pentacles with the yellow brick road? Shut your face. Wow. Yeah. Well, it looks like you're not going to have this relationship with a brand new start following the yellow brick road. Because when you decided to kick this in with this Page of Swords, you were looking into this person. And it is something that is attainable, but not held on permanently, right? It's only temporary. Yeah. So the Ace of Pentacles goes with the Three of Wands. So because he's looking out onto the horizon, waiting for his ships to come in. You're waiting for that Ace of Pentacles. You're waiting for that yellow brick road, that complete abundance and stability, right? But because of the Three of Wands, it's not coming in. You're just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. So that has been your reading, my friends. It was a little roller coaster ride, right? But I think the reflection has to go back to this Four of Cups. And you have to look at what you have in your life, physically and emotionally. I mean, we all should love ourselves and shit, but you know what? There's just some things that we can have and some things that we can't. And so I think this is that kind of moment where you wanted something, and maybe because you were a little confused in your emotions about taking action towards this, you do a little research, you find out that it's attainable but not permanent for this new start with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So my friends, that has been your reading. A little, like I said, a little roller coaster ride, but it's definitely for somebody out there that needed to hear it. So I appreciate your time and your energy and your effort to come on over here on this Monday morning and get your reading. So with that being said, noobs, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, become part of the Divine family. I really appreciate that. Divine Squad, again, thank you. I really appreciate y'all. When you go out on this world today, be safe. Have a great day. Peace and pray. Happy Monday.